Hey guys, so it's been a while. Quick update. This things have been crazy. Um, I use that term loosely. Positive things have been going on, and you know, daily struggles. This weekend on Saturday, I went to Full Figure Fashion Week's tour. Their runway auditions, and they're partnering with Leighton Bryant. So that was in it was near Columbia, South Carolina, because that was the day they went. That's where they went the next day. They came to North Carolina, woo, where I go to school. Even though I'm from Washington D.C., they're going there in like March, and I finally got to meet Gwen DeVoe, who is the founder of DeVoe Signatures, and I believe she's the founder of Full Figure Fashion Week, and also Sharon Quinn, both of them were plus models. Sharon Quinn is an expert, and oh my gosh, guys, like I had dreamed of meeting them, and it was just the way I expected. I was nervous when I walked, and I had to walk again because I decided to wink at the end, and they were like, "Don't wink." And I was like, "Okay." But they embraced me very well. We took pictures, and they actually recognized me from Black Girls Rock, which is really cool. And excuse this, I look really tired because I am. My hair's a mess. I was looking much better than this on Saturday, but anyway, and I've been doing Elon poll, and oh my gosh, people hang up like no joke. Like really, at least you can say hello. I mean, at least you can say no thank you. I appreciate the people who say no thank you, like I'd rather not. Um and most of the people that talk to us, or that at least talk to me during the Elon poll, like it's a caller service, and you ask them a series of questions. Most of them are older people, very nice, who are willing to talk. Everybody else like, I ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But it's a job for us too. We get paid. And the surveys help. It helps politicians. It helps people put people ideas into perspective in terms of whether they disapprove or approve of what's going on with politics, um, what they think about gun control laws, and I'm saying laws, but things that have been proposed, like banning semi-automatic assault rifles, limiting the number of rounds and ammunition and clips and magazines, these types of things. We really need your opinion. So no, don't hang up. And next time someone calls me to do a survey, I will do it. I don't care what it's about. Unless it's just completely ridiculous and inappropriate, I will do it, because those people have a job too. They get paid just like us. So anyway, moving on to the topic. And of course, you didn't come to this video to hear me blabber about my life, right? So Kim Kardashian, Kanye West just featured. They were featured on this magazine. What is this? Official Homies. It's a L'Officiel Homies. It's a French. Yes, I am chewing gum. It's a French fashion magazine, and they're posing naked. It's the depiction as if they're having intercourse. And so, he is facing her with his back turned, no shirt on. She's like, groping his back, and she got her mouth open, and her hair is a mess. And I mean, and she just talked about how, oh, my privacy, my boyfriend's taught me a lot about privacy. Really? Kanye taught you a lot about privacy? So I just want to read y'all some of these comments, cuz oh my gosh, like I love commentators. They crack me. I love it. I love it. So let me read some of these comments, and you can look at the story for yourself. Let me see. One comment says, I would call them trash, but that would be that would be an insult to trash. uh and then someone else says, and when she says she wants to be a little less open about things, she does not mean her legs. Oh. And then someone else says, they both are disgusting and money cannot buy class. That goes for her entire family. They wouldn't know class if they fell in it. These things, these comments are hilarious. I think people can definitely be more vulgar and be more open if you don't really know who they are, you know. But they are hilarious. It says someday she can show this pic to their spawn. She can proudly say, "Look, here's mommy kissing your daddy while being married to another man. Such a proud family moment." Oh, you know, because she still is married. Um, Someone else says, Kanye sure is teaching her a lot about privacy. Just imagine what the cover would look like if they weren't being so private. They should save this photo. They can use it for their birth announcement. These comments, like, I'm crying right now. They're so hilarious. Some of them are a little more, you know, uh, uh, vulgar. And then just like I was saying, someone else says, and their name is Obama Hates America. Whatever. Someone says, my and like they're faking like they're Kim Kardashian. My boyfriend has taught me a lot about privacy. And then they said, I was wondering what your current husband has taught you. Oh my gosh, y'all. That whole like I would call them trash, but that's an insult to trash. Like, man, that is the go hard right there. Like that is the all time, what we call it? What we call it in DC? Joan. Like Jonin, like you Jonin on me. That's the all time Joan right there. And someone's like, what kind of magazine is this to have this kind of stuff on the cover? And then someone else says, because nothing says privacy like getting naked for the cover of a national magazine. Kind of like Justin Bieber wearing a gas mask to avoid having his picture taken. These people have a whole lot of money and absolutely no sense. So I'm gonna stop reading the comments. And I mean, like, some of the, like, oh my goodness, when these stories come out, it is hilarious, hilarious. And by the way, the Oscars, it was cute. And of course, you know, you can expect some vulgarity because the host was that dude from American, what's this? Family Guy or whatever. I thought it was cute. He can sing, and that little girl, that 9-year-old, was so cute. Come on, y'all. You know they should have gave that 9-year-old girl that award. Come on now. And I was just rooting to Django all the way, Django all the way. I was rooting. Unfortunately, it didn't get Best Picture. Argo was good. Argo was a really good movie, but I just don't think it tops Django. I'm just totally biased. I'm sorry. But one of the guys, I forgot his name, he won for best supporting actor in Django, and then Quentin Tarantino got an Academy Award for the best original screenplay. I mean, come on, if it's the best original screenplay, it should have been the best movie. It should have been the best picture. But anyway, go look. I put up the page of the cover, but this world is so crazy and I have better things to do with my life. But I mean, you know, we like celebrity news, and I hate to admit it, but I like it too sometimes, because it's just like, it's so ridiculous. Like, what are y'all doing? And it's really sad. And someone else had put a comment that I read earlier. I didn't see it now, but they were like, you know, Kim is too stupid to understand what hypocrite means. And it's just so it's just, I think there comes a point in time when a celebrity gets so rich that it absolutely does not matter what they say or what they do. They don't care, because it's more publicity and it's more money. And even if they are embarrassed for the slightest bit of a moment, They go back to doing whatever it is they did before. They're performing, they're dancing, they're singing, they're, and oh, someone else commented on this one. They were like, Santa Claus, I think we found your missing ho ho. That was hilarious. Santa Claus, I think we found your missing ho ho ho. I thought that was hilarious. Oh my gosh, the comments that people come up with. Some of that stuff I couldn't even come up with. Oh my gosh. um but yeah, back to what I was talking about celebrities. So Rihanna. After Rihanna got beat up real bad, she went through all of this. She had an interview with Diane Sawyer, and she was just like, yeah, I mean, I want to be an example for young girls, for women in these abusive relationships, and I'm not going to go back, and I've forgiven him, and I moved on, and I'm not going to go back. Where that chick at now? Sitting right next to Chris Brown. Like, you know what I mean? And we just brush over it, and we don't always hold the celebrities accountable. And the same thing with Kim. But these people, I'm telling you, they don't care because they have money. So I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's wild, ain't it? But anyway, tell me your thoughts. Peace.